it gets right here. You see? Perfect. And I didn't go in again with the highlighter, so I'm telling you, this is amazing. Okay? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Wanna miss me? Anybody miss me? Alright, come Jody. Yes, so today we're going to be doing this little review of these brushes. And these brushes are from Sywinas, 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 Sywinas. I am not sure. But this is a sister company for Sylyne, and if you know, I have been gagging about Sylyne for the longest while because I love their brushes and they are super affordable. But guess what? I went on Aliexpress and I saw some brushes. I'm like, why do these brushes look like Sylyne brushes? So I contacted Sylyne and asked them, are you familiar with this company called Sywinas? So they told me that it's their sister company. So I'm like, of course I want to try out these brushes. So they sent me some brushes to review and to test out and all of that. So I'm going to be looking at these brushes. I was so anticipating getting these brushes and using them. I had to like use them first because I had to like wash them, use them, wash it again. Yeah, so this is like my second or third time using them. Actually, this is my third time using them. But let's look at the video. And this, guys, this one is my favorite. This is a fan brush. I don't think I've ever seen a brush like this before. So I am really excited about this. Yes. So continue watching and you'll see me using them. And this is a detailed video, okay? So continue watching. These are the brushes. These are the face brushes. We have 5 face brushes. Yes, so they're a 15-piece brush set. I'm just gonna zoom in a little. So we're nice and zoomed in. I'm gonna be using this brush, the Sywinas 814 brush, and I'm going to be using my NYX Love Contours All palette. I want to use this color for the brow powder. I want to use this color for the brow powder right here. So as you can see, this brush is a little bit more, what do you say now, the brow hairs, or the brow hair, it's a little bit flatter than the regular Sylyne brushes. Oh, nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm gonna go back in with the spoolie to just brush the brow hairs. Okay, and now we're going to be using, this is the A9 brush from the same brush set. I'm going to be using this now to carve out my brows, and I'm using my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Dark 48. Okay, so I'm just going to carve out the brows right now, and we'll see if this can actually carve out a nice brow. See that? Didn't take any real effort. Okay, and this is our brow. Nice and carved out. I'm not mad at it. I'm going to be using now, so I just used 2 of the brushes, the angled brush and the concealer brush. Gonna use this AO6 brush. This is supposed to be like a concealer blending brush. I'm gonna be using it to blend out the concealer at the top of the brows and also at the bottom of the brows. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some concealer at my, or on my lids, or on my lid. And I'm just going to use what is on the concealer to just brush right here of my brow, the beginning of my brow, just to ensure that the brow hairs are looking, why do I say brow hairs? Just to ensure that the brow hair is looking really natural looking. Then I'm going to use my spoolie that didn't come with the brush set. And we're just going to brush it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go in with the brush now to just blend it out again. And wow, this is blending out the concealer really nice. And then I'm just using it now to blend out the edges of where I added the concealer. And this blends out the concealer really Nice. Gives it this nice full coverage look. Very good. Wow. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to create a eye look. Let's go in with this palette, the Magic palette by Jwillscool. I'm going to go in with this one. And we're going to be using red. This color as my transition shade, this red. So this brush is really adding the product nicely to the lids or to my lid. Nice, and it looks red. Gonna use this brush. This is the A07 brush, and I'm just gonna kind of blend out the shadows here a little bit so it doesn't look too harsh. Brown, this one, and I'm going to use the same A10 brush, this color, and see if I can get it a little bit deeper. I'm going in with the Zora from the Saharan 2 palette to just add it on top of this dark brown. Going back in with the brown or the dark brown, the color charcoal. Again with this brush to just blend out the edges. Yeah, so now I'm going to use this brush, the same A9, the one that I did to carve up my brows. I'm going to use this along with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Dark 46. Gonna use this one, same brush, the concealer brush, to just kind of dry it a bit, tap it over it. Okay, nice, perfect. And then what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take a little bit of color at the outer corners. So maybe I'll take like the same color that we used earlier, this one. Okay, so just using the purple or Zora to just blend it into this neutral shade. We're not gonna add a lot, we're just gonna add in a small amount, and then just taking my hand to just fade it out so it doesn't look harsh. I'm gonna try to use this highlighter shade, this one, at the inner corners, just to see how it's going to pop. And I'm going to use the same brown that we used here from the Love Contours All palette from NYX. And we're just going to add that right here at the lower lash line. Zora from the Jwillscool Saharan 2 palette. Just gonna take it right here. 8 of the brushes. We still have one more. This is the liner brush. Gonna put on my lashes and then do the other eye off camera. Okay guys, so we've used all the brushes. See, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. The only brush that I didn't use was this one because I couldn't find my gel liner, so I decided to just use this instead. This is the Makeup Revolution Flick Liner. These brushes, yes, we're gonna be using these brushes to do the face portion. We have 1 2 3 4 5, plus I'm going to use this one for my concealer. Makeup Revolution Full Coverage Concealer and Define Foundation in F15. All of here. And then we're gonna go in with this brush to just blend it out. This is a foundation brush. And this feels really nice. Feels good on my skin, doesn't feel sticky. I think that this brush is a little bit different from the other brush. It just feels different, maybe because the brush hair is a little bit longer. It feels good. Yeah, this is nice. So this brush did an excellent job. It blended out the foundation, and I think that the bristles are a little bit longer on this brush, but it's not like less dense, it's still dense, so that's very good. And I think it's also bigger. The bristles on the brushes, or I don't know, not the bristles, the brush is a little bit wider, I think, like the dimension feels wider because it feels bigger. I don't know, just feels bigger to me. But it's a different feeling compared to the other brush that I have, which is good. Not going to go in with a lot. Just taking some under the eyes. Alrighty, now I'm going to use this brush. This is the A06 brush. We're just going to blend out the concealer. With this brush, you don't have to use a lot of concealer. So just know that if you're using this brush, don't go in with a lot of concealer, because this isn't a beauty sponge, so it's not going to suck up any of the product. You're just going to blend it seamlessly under the eyes. Blend the hair too. Gonna blend out this here where we did the reverse contouring. Okay, so we're nice and finished with the blending. Okay, we're finished with the blending. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with my Black Opal Invisible Powder in Invisible. And I'm going to use the A05 brush. This is the A05 brush. This is a tapered, like, small powder brush, or it could be like a contour brush too. But today we're going to be using it under the eyes, because, yeah, it's where I want it to go. Take some face, like right here. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, this is it's a little bit bigger. I'm gonna use the same pressed powder, invisible powder, and I'm going to kind of set the areas of my. The one that I used earlier is this one is a miniature version of this big fluffy one, and I currently have one of these in the Sylyne brush set. Let me show you. It's exactly the same. So this is a Sylyne and this is Sywinas. So Sylyne is here, Sywinas. So if you look at them, the Sywinas is longer. So the Sywinas brushes, they're as long as like in terms of the height, they're similar to the BH Cosmetic brushes, the length. Or maybe even longer, because this is a little bit longer than the, yeah. But just the height, they're as long as the BH Cosmetic brushes. A3 brush, the A1 brush is similar to the A3 brush, but the A1 is more like round. The bristles are a little bit round. This one is more tapered. So I'm going to use some pressed powder and basically set my entire face. Set. Oh. So just swirling it into the pressed powder. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nice. I only have one brush left, and this is the A4 brush, guys. This brush is so beautiful. So beautiful. Look at it. So beautiful. Look at the details of the brush. I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution in P16, and not going to use a lot because this is very pigmented. But I'm going to take some like so, right here. Yes, so this is a perfect brush for contouring. Very nice. Not going to take a lot, just top off that. Because as I said before, this powder is very pigmented. And it gets right here. Do you see? Perfect. Whoa. Yes, this is really nice. This brush is really nice. So you can just blend without packing too much product. See that? Nice. Big difference. See that? And see that? Yeah. So I haven't been using blush and so forth, but today I want to use this brush to try to add some blush. But we're not really using blush, but you know, I'm going to use pressed powder, and I'm going to use this one, this burnt orange kind of shade. I don't want to be this crazy. One? Yes. So that's basically going to like bronze my face a little bit to make it a little bit more warm. Not using a lot, so this is what I added. Perfect. Now we're going to go in with some highlighter. So sad moments. My baked bronzer fell and broke. Okay. And don't go in very crazy with this highlighter. Okay? See? Because the brush picks up a lot of product and we don't want to look crazy. Wow. It picks up a lot of product on the brush, so just be careful. And I just turn it to the other side to kind of blend this out because this is a lot. But this brush is amazing, guys. Look at the blend. Look at the blend. And I didn't go in again with the highlighter, so I'm telling you, this is amazing. Okay? Amazing. Then just using the other side now to blend it out. So yeah, we are finished. Eye brushes, eye look. Yeah. These brushes, face brushes, face. Perfect brush set, guys. Yes, perfect. I love it, and it's unique. It's not like every other brush set. This brush set is so beautiful, so luxury, so unique, and so affordable. Good quality brushes. Yeah, we don't need no Morphe, we don't need no Morphe. We don't need all them things there. Yes. Perfect brush, professional brush set. Look at my face. Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my hair and get back to you. Yeah. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Bye bye.